Hello everybody, my name is Dolphin of Blood and welcome back to Ep14. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Been a little bit since we last recorded or last been on here. I did not realize that sound is backward. Today we'll be working on a small project. And it not really seems fitting for stream. And this small project will be affecting that stream. Therefore, might as well go ahead and do that. So, what's the game plan for today? I already got everything growing in the background. I just need an area to clean out just to build something. Just so we be prepared for me to place certain things down for me to do certain thing. And yeah, let me show you around what I got planned for today. Alright, I got planned for you to show you guys around for a minute. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. One of the first things I did, actually was able to do, I was able to continue growing, expanding my crops farm. So I won't be stuck with just, the basic stuff up there. And I should have done something a long time ago with just having nature's level 1 crops or tier 1 crops like wood. I get that ice, earth, growth, like nature type of thing. I should have done that in the beginning, and that would make a whole lot of things more easier for me to do. But we're not here for this. There's certain thing that I'm growing right now. Where is, oh, there is right. No, that's another. Where is she? No, no. Where is it? That's not it. I know that for a fact. Uh, I'm sure I'm growing it right now. I just don't know where. And this is why I need some other area. So we're growing this weather skeleton crop. And yes, we will be planning on fighting a wither. A wither? Huh? A, a wither skeleton crop. And yes, we will be fighting a wither pretty soon. But here's the thing. I have valuable things around this base. Not only this, but I have something that is can be very dangerous whenever something breaks and it won't be fun to clean up. Or it's actually be near impossible to clean up. Like my reactor right here. If you guys remember that from the last episode, we did build a reactor. And yeah, I definitely don't want that near the base at all. I definitely don't want to fight another what a wither boss. I don't want to do that. So my plan is for today is to actually, instead of fighting him here, we're gonna go and find a spot to fight him and set up for to get ready for that fight. So let me real quick grab my resources and be right with you. Alright. Anyway, so I turn on how and find, I want something that is near the base and I can attach it to. But at the same time, I want it a little bit of way. And the way this base layout is, I think if I remember correctly, well, I'm sitting on top of one of the rooms right here. Which, yeah, quite literally sitting on top of the room. It goes all the way out here. I don't want it to be anywhere. So, if you look at this cave, look at my map, you can see how if I'm gonna continue expanding, there's a a water like a cave or whatever like here, and we'll continue expanding that. So this leads me to believe I can put stuff in not towards this area, and something I don't really want to don't really want to mess with it as much. I want it to be out of the way because once I get it figured out, I'm gonna planning on doing automation system on it where I can constantly um get infinite amount of nether size. Even though I can still grow nether size, it just take a really long time. Like for example, yeah, right here. Like I need 4 nether size, but I also need this. So it might be a little bit until then, but for now, say we can put it somewhere out here. I'd be cries away until the base hit it, or we can just we can probably put it right about here. Dig on the ground. I mean, this seems like a flat spot right here. Yeah, we can do something like right here. What's this? I don't remember seeing this as well. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna real quick get this all cleared out, and I'll be right back. I think this should be perfect because what I wanted to do things is eventually probably flat all of this out, and then I want to put glass right up here. There's weatherproof glass, just so I can watch the system working whenever I set up the automation of it. But the weather is 3 feet. Ew. Yeah, the weather is 3 inches taller, and 3 blocks tall. I don't know why I say inches. Depending on adding stairs. But okay then. Don't really want a lot of room for them to fly. I mean, yeah, I can have them have room to fly. But once it all is set up, I don't want them to do it. We will figure that out once we get it set up. Because I think right here would be a perfect point. We can probably make this at these two the middle. And to probably 4 this way. I also want a safe room. Just so if things go south, I can able to do that. 4 1. I never fight a wither before in survival. I always mess around and creative with the wither bosses, or I just never really care for it. But getting to the point where I need to care for it, and that is why we're doing this. So 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Right So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cool. And do that 1, 2, 3, 4. So in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. I'm gonna real quick mine this out, and then we will set us all up. So yeah, I made it a little too deep than I wanted to be. But that's okay. We can modify this. So what I'm thinking, instead of that being that deep, we can make it about 4, 5, 6 that high of it. There we go. About where that tortoise is. Put the glass over it. Then we're gonna basically remove all the walls, the floors, and practically make this all one up from flesh. Just so once everything get automated, I'm pretty sure it'd be easy for me to add into it instead of getting into it and realize, oh well, I'm screwed. So with that being said, we're gonna put glass or up here to be what, 12 by 12 by 5. So 24. 120. So you're gonna need a lot. The floor, the roof's gonna be glass, and everything else gonna be just the block itself, unless if I want to make them brick. I don't know, but let's just real quick make it fresh. Now we'll work on like making the outside look nice instead of it being staircase. What I can think of. There we go. Now it'd be fine for now. Okay. We can just make a lot of that. Okay. Now what we're gonna do? Let's see how much we can make. Ooh, we need sourcing. Sourcing. Don't know if we have any. Ooh, we do have a lot. But we don't have. Don't really remember how to make a whole lot of them. Hobble. Okay. We don't have a lot of itself. Unfortunately, I'm not growing what I need to grow. Yeah. Give me a minute and I'll be right back with that. Let's see how many we can make. Sweet. Not good enough for me right now. I can only make 8 of those. No worries. But at least it give me something. Wood. I got kettle on. Hell yeah. I needed that. So what we can do, actually, let's see if I can stone cut this. Make it into, if not, then let's see. No, it's not worth it. Yeah, actually, it can be worth it. Let's go make that. Does that look much nicer than... There we go. There we go. Now let's do all the walls. up until that point. And then we can get glass once we're ready. I can probably have the upstairs be the ready room. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So the game plan for this, is to obviously continue letting everything grow. But once I get an automation of this going, we can at least make it where we don't have to come out here as often beside checking on it. And once it's automated, I will have, wireless system going through here. Just to be safe with it. And my wireless, power, get power over here. Or I can have it, depending on what I can do. Can have it running off of its own, is it just that one water? Oh no, it's, oh god. Let's see what's under here. Just that part right here. And you. Oh yeah. But I'm also trying to avoid. Okay. I need to calm down. I also don't know how dark it will be in here. And that's something I'm kind of have a little bit of a concern. About. But I'm sure we'll be fine if we play the cards correctly. So let's real quick get these going. And then I'll be right back once I get the glass in. And then, figure out what to do with the rest of the space.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay. Finally got that done. And that actually took a little bit longer than I expected, but you know, that's alright. So we got the weatherproof glass and all that stuff in there. Hopefully it works. I'm not gonna worry about weatherproofing these up here. I might, but in the meantime, while I was waiting, I was thinking about redesigning this weatherproof because I don't like that at all. It looks ugly as hell. But you know what? Whatever. So practically, you come in here. Actually, thinking about putting a pressure plate in up there. And here we are. We do actually. I found out we do have a auto block placer. So once we get this all automated, hopefully we will. We will able to get this automated going. And hopefully do things quickly. But yeah, there's that part. And then one more thing I really want to get to is getting a sword. I think you, yes, that's you. It's 29 attack damage, which if you don't know, netherite sword is 8 attack damage. So thinking about getting this, but the thing is, it is quite expensive. Not expensive to really get to. It just gonna take a long time for it to happen because I had to make all of these swords just to get to that. And once I get to that, it will be already unbreakable, which you can see at the bottom. But it's already more powerful than any of my swords. So, don't know. I already used up a lot of my. Yeah, kind of fucking sucks. I used up a lot of that. Let's see how this will work. I'm gonna real quick get to more soul zone, and once we get that going, okay, we got that done. We're gonna actually need. We just need soul zone. Yep. Almost there. There we go. Hopefully that will be enough for what we need. Alright. So how did this get crafted? Is the best question. Also kind of a reward. Quest completion. Building tips. Ooh. Where is it? Oh, there's natural compass. I got melon seed. Actually, you know what? I take that. I take that melon seed. What is this for, though? You know what? I will figure that out. Actually, nature compass gives you a list of biomes you can search for. Select a biome and hit search. Wait, no, really? That means I can, Interesting. Okay. We will hold that. Anyway, focus. So come down to here. How did this work? So we need 4 of those. Yeah, so 4, 4, and then 1, obviously. So, easy to craft, boom. 2, 3, 4. Boom. That's actually pretty easy. I got another one of those. Anyway. I only imagine they are set up the same way as that. I try to remember to. There we go. Oh, whoop, I messed up. Hold on. That's my part. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we need this. How do we even get this? Drop by the wither and end the dragon. Alright, well, that won't be until then. But, you know what? We're almost there. And this is the sword that we probably gonna actually put inside of the I totally forgot that actually a thing, so Um, yes, that will be. This sword will be put inside. I'm pretty sure there's a mod killer that I can get. I don't remember exactly, but we're getting one step closer to what we needed. So there's that. I guess for now I can still make the Superium, which is also unbreakable, but it's also more powerful. So let's go ahead and get that make. So it's not gonna be expensive. It already might be. Let's see. First thing is a diamond sword. I'm not using mine. I want that to actually be been made. Oh, of course we're gonna have that. Let me go get more of that. Okay. Hopefully we have enough. Let's see. So check this out real quick. Ah. So we're gonna need one more of that. We should make 2 of these. 2 of these. And then I'd make this. Then 2, 2 of these. With 2 of these. This. And then now then I know I can just make him into a sack or whatever. It's easy and mental to calculate it how much I need. Like that. And then one more until we get to big lead. Yeah, right here. And then this. And this. 1, 2. Boom. And then actually we don't have to do all of this up again. Nope. Hold on. There we go. And then now we got the sword. Boom. Done. Now let's check this out. A lot of basic stuff. I wonder if we can I wonder if we can attempt this. Out of curiosity. Oh, we can. Ah. Okay. But it also has this arrangements, which I don't really understand what it does. Let me look at this. Tinkering table. That's cheap. Okay, so how did this work? Night vision, fall damage resistance. Haste, night vision, fall damage resistant, fire resistant, and many more. Interesting. So we can practically make this more powerful sword. Which, in the meantime, we will get to that point later. But for now, this video has already been a little bit long than I expected. We got more further into this fighting another. I'm hoping to set up a swim schedule to fight the Wither. I'm probably gonna do all my armor. Actually, I wanted to check something. Yeah, they do have armor. Yes, they do. That's 5, 10, 8, 6, 3, 8, 6, 3. Okay, that's not bad. But these are unbreakable also, I'm pretty sure. Not entirely sure. That's... But, in theory, this is practically almost one shot kill. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot you. Yep. Versus this one where... Oh well, it's just still one shot since I but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, we got that finally. I'm gonna continue more working on this in between this episode and next episode, which will be the stream episode. We got the nether room set up. We got the sword. I'm gonna work on my armor, get that more. I'm probably gonna get netherite armor on it. And enhance that, make it wither resistant, at least help me more. Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't fought a wither in survival like this in a long time. So, I know what to expect, but I just haven't done it in survival or at all. So, we're gonna fight that in the next episode. Just stay tuned. We will be streaming that episode, and it will be very fun. So head over to my Twitch, twitch.tv, twitch.tv/dolphinofblood. Drop a follow over there. Join my Discord, which is down below in the description. And that when we will get these episode stream schedule. So anyway, I am Dolphin of Blood. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.